30 years ago, the world ended as a celestial talisman hung in the sky, bringing death and destruction. Heroes gather, but they are not the heroes of the tales of old. They are a new breed, because when the world has ended, surviving makes you a hero.
And welcome to Travis Tavern Talk. Tonight, Stealing for Survival, we're going to have part 2 of our Star Wars interlude run by our guest game master, Aaron. And I'll hand it over to him in a moment so we all do intros. What do I got? Some stuff to say. Oh, we'll do the recap. Chris is all eager and excited to do that. Oh, right. I want the disclaimer. The disclaimer is anybody listening to this as a podcast, we are recording this with a live chat audience who we sometimes interact with. If anybody hears the sound of the bell, that means Travis wants to read something off the screen, though I might just read it without the sound of the bell. Other than that, for anybody here, all the people we have sitting in chat, breathlessly waiting for us to move forward with this. Yeah, we're recording for a podcast too, so deal with that. Also, it's an adult channel, adult podcast, adult language. So, if you're watching us on the podcast, you can find all of our stuff at twitch.tv/Travis Tavern Talk, and on Spreaker, and many of the other big ones. If you're watching us live on chat. Look at Kevlin. He just needs some attention right now.
Carvilon
Thank you, Chris.
cheered.
Appreciate that.
X100. Love me bits.
Hold on, there's someone banging at our front door.
Go get him. We'll intro you last. And I think with that I can kind of pass this around and let's get some intros after all we know who I am. Aaron.
Hi, Aaron Kennedy, author of Persona Non Grata, Ships of Valor Adventure, currently working on the Icarus Black series. I'll be the game master tonight, putting them through the ropes.
Through the ropes? Not through the motion?
Yes.
Sounds
No,
ominous.
through the ropes.
And then just to the bottom right-hand corner of your screen, we have Andrea.
Well, let me unmute. Andrea Lachat here, and I'm playing Whittleberry, a 3-foot assassin droid put together from spare parts by a 12-year-old. So there you go.
Very good. And in the upper left, John.
I'm John Millington from Conquest Publishing and Jersey's Cards and Comics. I'll be playing Saren Bastille, somewhat dim-witted action adventure movie star.
It's good to play what you know.
Indeed.
And then in the bottom left, not the recap yet, Chris, but just introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Chris. I am playing KAV5, the very eccentric and puppy-like astromech droid. And tonight's show is brought to you by Luigi's Real Italian Ice. Not that fake crap from Mario.
That's right. It's and by the way, Bren nailed it, who's hanging out in chat. She says, with guest appearance from Ewan McGregor on the bottom left. That's not you, John.
Space Jesus.
No.
That's right, Space Jesus. It's and I will be playing Miles Munn, a Sullustan who at one point in time worked for the Rebellion before the second Death Star was blown up, and he was actually a demolitions and saboteur expert. And tonight he'll be disguising himself as an AT-AT driver, so nobody can tell who he is. And he speaks like this, and he's very nervous, and he's very worried, and right now he is pretending to be the production assistant of the massive superstar and producer Saren Bastille. So, recap, Chris?
So, last time, Saren Bastille's agent contacted him saying
Can you read
that...
this like a Star Wars scroll?
Dun, 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 dun. Last
in the previous
time,
episode.
Or maybe this way.
I threw you off. I'm sorry.
Now you totally
His
derailed my
agent.
train of thought.
His agent.
His agent called and said that he was going to be a producer on a new movie of a sequel to a movie he made in the past. So we went to the location where we found the other producer of the movie was the senator in disguise, who then said, mess shit up, have fun, and left us to our devices as we try and recreate a movie to support the Empire or not. We'll find out tonight.
Aaron, take it away. You're in charge.
All right. During the last portion of our episode, Saren had set up kind of a wild block party with the attempt of getting everybody drunk. Whittleberry was defragmenting her hard drive, euphemism intended, on the Balls Deep 5. Cavs was running around kind of like a chicken with his head cut off, just trying to find more information about everything. And Miles just wasn't quite sure what to do. We are in the following morning. Whittleberry, you have awoken on the Balls Deep 5. All your people are gone. It's basically you on the ship with a pile of cash. Go.
Cool. Well, when I went to sleep, I had $20. Now I have a pallet. Wonder what I did.
Man, you thought
Whatever.
you could pop some tags with $20.
So I'm going to grab up the credits and stuff them wherever I can stuff them. I'm going to look around the ship. I don't see anybody. Can I tell kind of where they left?
You can check the computer log and find out where they are, but you can also look out the view screen and see rows upon rows of TIE fighters.
Which, by the way, Andrea, Bren in chat said, take the money and run. All capitals.
I don't tell you how to play your game, sir.
Well, I'm going to take the money and I'm going to kind of search for them, catch up with them.
Okay. When I say a pallet of cash, I do mean a pallet of cash. So like a meter by a meter by a meter.
Well, I'm going to stuff what I can in my little orifices.
Okay. You are currently flush with cash. And you are able to head out.
And do I hear the party that he's throwing?
No, it's the following morning. The party is done.
Oh, okay.
It's daylight out. You do kind of see the occasional stormtrooper not quite walking perfectly erect. You'll see them kind of stagger as you kind of make your way out. I'm going to leave you there for just a moment. Oh, go ahead.
By the way, it has recently been discovered on my Discord channel that if you take a stormtrooper's face mask and turn it upside down, they look very happy and friendly.
Yeah, that's what I did to them last night. That's why I have all this cash. They're all happy.
She flipped her face mask, if you know what I mean.
I'm going to leave you there for just a moment. Cavs.
Yes.
What are you doing? It is the following morning.
The following morning.
Have you been staying up all night, or did you power down to recharge?
Yeah, I probably powered down to recharge.
Okay. Much like Whittleberry, you have awoken. You are in the via the apartment that they gave you. You are there. Miles is there. Saren is not there.
Great. I will go over and start poking Miles. Hey, 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 wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Hey, you're talking to me. I'm sorry. Yeah, let me just put some pants on.
Oh, good.
Next time, poke me in the chest, not down there.
Yeah, but like little robot arm, little robot arm.
What kind of antenna is that?
It's terrible reception, apparently.
The one time I
Or
decided
great
to get
reception.
a mechanical enhancement, this was not the one to get. I should have gone with the mechanical arm instead.
Or at least prehensile.
So Miles, I have a plan that could cause some chaos. That could probably be fun. Do you want to help?
Oh, chaos! You know, I don't like chaos. It's very nerve-wracking. It gets in all my cracks and everything. Lots of anxiety.
Yeah, but this is controlled chaos.
Controlled chaos. You know, little droid, I've been with you on 3 different planets already. I have never seen anything controlled about what you do.
Okay, that's very fair.
So I should come along just to keep you out of trouble. Because you're a
That
troublemaker.
sounds like a plan.
I'm sorry I'm so harsh with you about this, but you had to hear it from somebody. You're a troublemaker.
No, fine.
There you
Okay.
go.
You can outline the plan to him
Yes.
as you walk.
Well,
Okay.
So, come with me, and I will start wheeling out
So I have to
and
take
wheel
the
my
pants
way
off again?
towards the droid service maintenance bay, which I'm sure there has to be one.
There's a
And-
droid repair shop. Yes.
Sure. Yes. And tell Miles the plan along the way. So, there may be some gangsters who are after me, right? But my thought is if we go over to the repair shop, give me a new paint job so I'm looking all nice and shiny and less banged up. They'll have a harder time trying to find me. And then, while we're there, yeah, you with me? You with me? We paint every other droid to look like this guy. Yeah.
I'm just
And
fascinated
then we tell
by
the
those things
droids
you're
to go and do
gesturing with.
things. And then it looks like there's a bunch of me running around, and it'll be real easy for us to get out of here.
I'm just curious
No one will know.
how you got thumbs on your little mechanical hands down there so you can point at yourself like that.
Yep. Well, they're the
Upgrade.
little lighters like BB-8 had, so every time I put the thumbs up, it's a little flame.
Much creepier than those little Trump hands that you could buy in stores. Just saying. Yes,
My manipulator / grasper is at your service.
I'm part of this. We're painting the droids, and that's all I got. What else did you say?
Yeah, we're gonna repaint me, maybe put some racing stripes on, and then repaint all the other droids.
Well, if you decide you want
This will
some
be
flames,
fun.
don't tell Saren. He might just take it wrong. Never turns out well.
Great.
Great.
Let's go! And I
You guys
wheel
go.
off quickly.
Saren, you wake up. You're currently floating in Bacta.
Do the back to stroke.
No, you're just in a big Bacta tank.
Am I right side up or upside down?
You're currently right side up, but you see this stuff healing you. Your entire right arm is pretty burnt the hell up. You didn't lose it, but it's kind of mending as you watch. And you're going, ooh, that kind of stings. You have no recollection as of right now as to how it happened.
Hey,
By the way, for all the players out there, or all the viewers out there, that's the same position we originally met his character in. When the very first game we ever played with these characters, he woke in a Bacta tank.
it happens a lot.
Strangely a lot. You're like, oh, okay. That's what you're not scared, you're not confused, you're just like, okay. You're just
Well-
trying to replay it in your head.
Matter of fact,
Is there
when he wakes up in a
any-
bed, it's confusing and scary.
There you go.
He's got this trick where he tries to spit fire.
Go on, John. Sorry.
Is there anybody even in the bay? Medical bay?
No. No, it's kind of it's a room about the size of a small apartment. It's got 2 Bacta tanks. The one next to you is empty. It does not look like a medical bay of any kind. It looks like somebody wheeled in a couple back to tanks, have just enough computers to run them, and it's almost like you're being warehoused, is the impression you're getting.
That's happened again too, huh? Well, let's see. What am I wearing?
Skivvies.
Oh, well.
They have racing stripes too on the undercarriage.
Won't be wearing them for long.
I'll spin that around to the front. I don't want anybody making any assumption. Well, I think it's time to try to get out of said confinement.
Okay. I'll leave you there for a moment. Whittleberry, as you're wandering by, you see Miles and Cavs rolling kind of down the street, heading someplace.
Okay, I'm gonna get in line behind them.
Okay. Easy enough. Miles, there's a droid following you. It's short. It looks kind of like an assassin droid. You're getting kind of paranoid.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was caught up with something else again.
Couldn't have sent the full-sized one after me, at least?
I was
But you know who I
I was a
am.
little nervous until I realized it is Whittleberry, and then I was very nervous because that was worse.
You thought it was farther away at first, and you're like, wait a second, that's like 2 feet from me.
That's right. I don't know what's wrong with me tonight. I swear I didn't drink the Kool-Aid. I went with the nerdy aid and drank her instead. I'm just saying. Good morning. Huh, Whittleberry, how are you?
What? I've been here the whole time. Where are we going?
She does have a bandolier across her, and there's like dollar bills shoved in it, willy-nilly.
Wait, she's got dollar bills and willies shoved in it?
Possibly.
And Millie's.
It was a wild party.
She apparently went to the Bobbit party. Third Bobbit joke today. That's, hey, you know, that'd be a fun party game if you could make the Bobbit instead of the Boppet. Maybe not. Moving on.
It's fun for some, not for others.
So,
Stop it.
Whittleberry, we are going to get this guy a paint job. A paint job. That's what he wants. Not this
kind of
guy.
Yeah.
rhythm is that?
Straights.
Okay.
Would you like to have your job painted too? A nice lube
No.
coating on your under chassis?
No.
I bet you could steal some extra parts while we're in maintenance.
Maybe that guy's leg, but I don't know what you're talking about. Tally ho.
Whittleberry, the guy you pointed at does not have a mechanical leg.
Not anymore.
You guys make it over to maintenance. You make up a bullshit story going, oh, yeah, we need a couple droids for the
For
production.
the hooker
but-
production.
No, yeah. Production.
Not the-
We want them painted exactly like this guy. Heard of the first Harbinger movie? Oh, yeah. But this one needs a fresh paint job, and you give a spec. Whittleberry, anything you want to do while you're in the maintenance bay, as they're kind of describing it, you've got kind of free reign. They're not actually paying attention to droids.
Do I see any spare parts or anything shiny and interesting that I can take?
Yes.
Good, I'm gonna take it.
Okay. One purple, one red.
No shit.
They are distracting, so you also get a blue on top of that.
You want a perception roll from her? Is that what you're looking for?
Yeah, perception. Perception or equivalent.
Hey,
Okay.
hey, Cavs.
Yeah.
While Whittleberry's over there touching that thing, let me ask you. Are you going to get the paint job, or are you just going to get the wrap so it's easy to pull off later?
No, we're gonna do full paint and buff. Get
How
it all
hard is it?
nice and shiny. Maybe a little chrome going.
Like a T-Rex removing basketball shorts with the wrap.
Did you say a T-Rex wearing basketball shorts?
Yeah, trying to remove the friggin' startups where they pull. Oh yeah, that's right. You don't watch sports. When you watch a basketball game, you'll see the guys in the warm-ups, and they'll pull their pants because they got snaps down the side, and just.
Right.
But if you got really short arms, that's hard to do.
They're called breakaway pants.
Yes.
Okay. 1 threat, 2 success.
Okay.
My cat is sitting in my dice box.
Perfect. Yes, you are able to pocket some stuff and kind of hook it onto your bandolier and other places. I'm going to leave you guys. I'm going to leave you there for a second. An Imperial soldier comes, or not Imperial, excuse me, friggin' looks like one of the officers. He's got a clipboard. He's like, he goes up to Mon and goes, "Hey, where is he?"
Me?
Well, yeah, where is he? He missed his call time.
Oi, hold on. Calm down. Take
But,
a moment.
you don't understand.
Take a deep
Do you
breath.
understand what's at stake
You
here?
have to zen with yourself. I am his production assistant. I know where he is at all times, and I will tell you right now.
Good.
He is not here. I'm 100% sure of that. But I have a tracker in the waistband of his skivvies. It's a little embarrassing
Good.
because it leaks grease down the backside a little. But that's okay. He's almost never in his skivvies. He's either totally naked or totally dressed. Very rarely anywhere in between.
Where is he? He missed his call time. He's over an hour late.
Hold on a second while I get him on the comlink. Don't you have his number? What's wrong with you? You're the lousiest production assistant ever. Your mother is probably ashamed of you. Do you even make minimum wage? Hold on. Stop interrupting. Let me call him. And I'll call him on the comlink.
Okay. Do you step away to call him on the comm link, or do you do it right in front of him?
Right in front of him. While staring at him.
Okay.
With my big ol' eyes.
Changing over. John, you've managed to. You're healed up enough to where you can climb out. It's not a big deal. You see your comm link over in the corner on what you assume is your gear going beep.
Well, the first thing I'm going to do is
Well, by the way, Cavs had changed his ringtone on his comlink, so it's now Jack Handy from Saturday Night Live saying, "You are good, you are liked, and gosh darn it, people like you."
oh,
He's on board.
yeah. What do you want?
Oi, where are you? We're looking for you. Wait, do you have pants?
What?
Pants. Do you have pants?
Somewhere. Hold on. What happened last night?
You happened. You're a star. They loved you, man. You blew it up. You took the room. Not literally blown it. Anyhow, we'll get back to that. We're on an open mic here. I'm here with the production assistant. His mother is crying right now because of his wages, and he feels like his job is threatened because you're so imposing.
Where are you?
In the paint shop. Doing the droid thing for your stunt doubles, because you, as an action star, you have to have the dumb little trash can following you around. No offense, Cavs.
Untaken.
Tell whoever that is that have the doctor meet me on the set.
Whatever he just mumbled over this, I couldn't hear him.
He said, "Have a doctor meet him on." A doctor? What? Is he hurt? What's going on?
Don't worry, it'll make him look more rugged and scarred. The chicks will dig it, and so will the women. Excellent. Meet him there. Let's go. I'll finish up the hand jobs here, and we'll go over to the stage. Really? We lost Cavs. Hold on a second, guy, while we get Cavs
We're
back.
not down with that.
I mentioned hand jobs, and boom, we lose a guy.
Gone.
You have no hands.
I'm surprised 2 more guys didn't show up. You're in our game. I am now.
Wow. See, Bren nailed it, missed you. She's like, bring back the slip. And by the way, hello to Video Garver. We are recording this as a podcast. Hello to Sunny. So we're not going to necessarily chit-chat a lot with chat, but we will bring you in when we need a little help deciding what the hell to do next. Okay, so Aaron, where were we going? What was happening?
Our Imperial guy ran off. You hear him muttering, he needs a doctor. Instead of meet him at the set. That's what you hear as he running off. The guy that's running the maintenance bay says, yeah, I'll make it happen. Do me a favor, just run your droid through Bay 2 real quick. They'll get him set up on his job.
Huzzah.
It's not one of those little cartoon like conveyor belts where they just run them through and repaint them and stuff.
That's exactly what it is, as a matter of fact.
Nice. Okay, well, I'll start herding cats as soon as he's done and get us all over to that
Okay.
production stage. Because if I'm not mistaken, once we get the scene going, we got a shuttle to catch.
Yep. John, you've got your gear back. You hurt, but you're not impaired.
That's okay.
More than
I
normal.
got something in my pants that will take care of that. I head to the set.
Okay. You leave that room, and there's a guy kind of sitting there going, "Oh shit!" He's reaching for what he looks like his blaster. He's like, "You can't be going anywhere."
Hold on a second. What you need to do is, I kind of missed my morning constitutional. Go get it. I reached for it and I pulled that thing out of his hand. Now.
And he just kind of runs up. He's like, "Ah."
I'll shoot at his foot. Move.
He's out the door.
Time for extras.
Now, I'll lean over to Saren and say, Oi, I have a quick question. Where I come from, the morning constitutional is going potty. What the hell did you just send him for?
It better not have been the potty.
Go on.
I head to the stage, I guess.
Outside the gates of the base. Once you get out of this kind of warehouse thing, you're outside. So you're like, this doesn't look familiar at all. You can tell where the base is because friggin' things are flying in. You start heading that direction. You see the one guy kind of just Twitter-pated and running off. And I'm going to leave you there for a moment. Whittleberry, you've acquired stuff. We'll treat this as whatever your light side points are for the future. If you need to grab a piece of gear or whatever. And we'll find out what it is at that point. But assume it's
something useful.
most likely.
Well, what he's saying is if you suddenly need something you wouldn't normally have, you could flip a light side point and you'll have it because you just scavenged some stuff.
Can I not
Cavs?
put the light side point and see what happens?
Yup.
You can flip a dark side point and see what happens too. Now, calves, they run you through a conveyor belt. Because you just kind of hopped on it, nobody taped up your glass or anything like that. So as you're going through and you realize what's happening, you put feelers over the top. However, your vision is slightly impaired at the moment because you've been spray painted over.
Okay.
And you have little prints from your.
Yes, you're able to see through that. but it'll take you a while to scrape off the excess paint. However, you do have a nice, brand new, shiny paint job that looks like it was done out of a rattle can by drunks. But you are no longer the same colors that you were.
Okay.
The three of you are able to leave, head over to the set. Everybody is in a tizzy because the star is not there.
Right here.
The director's going, calm down. We'll just do a different scene. We've got a couple things that had to take place here anyway. We'll do that. It'll be fine. At which point, like, the second director starts going, quiet on the set, and everything kind of gets back to a normal as you guys kind of roll up.
Do I get them to paint any of the other ones to look like me before I got painted?
He said that he was going to do that. They did take pictures of you as you were going through the thing. I assume that was so the robotic arms could spray paint you appropriately, but you fidget. And your arms go everywhere, which caused the crap paint job.
Did they install the neon on his undercarriage and the lowrider feature on him?
We don't know that yet.
See, R2 can fly, but you can be like,
You know, get that 12-inch sub like right into the base of the can.
That's right. Those things on the front are like Bose speakers for you.
Boom, 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 boom. They shoot what looks like an uninteresting scene. You've never seen something like that in the movie, so you assume it's just going in the trash can. But it was something to keep the set occupied as you guys are going there. John, you've made your way almost back to the gate when kind of a small rolling transporter shows up and goes, "Hey, get the fan!"
You cut out, Aaron.
Oh, sorry. Rolling transport, like a box van, shows up and goes. It opens the side door, and there's a couple guys in the back going, "What do you think you're doing? Get in the van!"
Get in the van.
Are you one of the docs?
Yeah. They call me a doc.
Okay.
You hop in there. There's a couple guys back there. Freaking, they slam the door. And
Do they have candy?
Huh?
Does the van have candy?
You don't know.
No
Or
green
puppies?
ones.
Green M&Ms, they better.
And you feel the van go spin, turn, and speed up. Like, hey, we got someplace we gotta be.
All right, Doc.
What the hell happened, man? Why aren't you still in this tank?
I'm feeling a lot better.
You look like hell.
Hold on. Let me interrupt here real quick, please. I'm going to interrupt it.
I didn't mean to interrupt the game.
Put a little love onto Chris here, Cavlon there, our favorite moderator, who just threw 5 more gift subs. Bren Nailed It got one, so that's awesome because she's awesome. Estrine Studios, Birdie25, John of Conquest Publishing, and Sunny L. Basically 5 people who I really enjoy having in chat. Now can mess around with other things. Here, guys, for the folks who just got it, there are certain sounds you can make and certain animations you can make, including gaming ones. So, for example, if you look where it says Diplomacy, DM Fail, Panic, Party, Players, some of those others are gaming ones. So you can play with those. They're fun to play with.
That one's my favorite.
And don't forget, you can now use the emotes and everything. As Brent Naylor would say, have fun with those. So, thank you, Chris. Appreciate it, man. And I am only aiming for 40 subscribers by the end of the year. And thanks to you, I am up to 35. So, I am almost to the end of the year goal for those. Here's to you, man. Thank you. Okay, sorry. Carry on. We're kidnapping the star with candy.
Yes. The guy goes, yeah, I'm the doc. He reaches into like a duffel bag and he pulls out like layers of synth skin, like in a gauze wrap.
Here, I reach into my pants and I pull out this list, get this made so I can get back on the set and feel like yesterday didn't happen.
Yeah, we got it, we got it. But he's wrapping your arm. He's like, what the hell? You can't just jump out of that. You'll hurt yourself. You know how much you're worth if you're injured?
It's more real. Probably 12 credits more.
Hey, hey boss, he's got a point. It will make it look more real when we send the video.
Yeah.
Hey, do me a favor, hold this.
Fight.
Huh? Yeah, here,
You guys-
hold this real quick. And he hands you kind of a newspaper kind of setup. Hold it up a little higher.
I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
Oh, hold it up higher.
All right.
Like this. Like this, but show your face.
All right.
Okay? Hey, takes a snapshot. All right, show your arm. Takes another snapshot. Perfect. All right, man. This is going to be great. And then they pull up right outside that warehouse you were at before. All right, get back in there, man. Get back in there. You're going to ruin the plan.
Yeah. All right.
Miles, your communicator goes off. And it's got pay us, and it's got some exorbitant amount of money. Or he gets it, and it's got the picture of the newspaper with today's date on it, and him holding his arm off like this, but it's like a production shots.
Great. Is there a phone number?
There's a drop location on it.
There's
It's like,
a drop
drop it
location.
off here. Yes. Like 300,000 credits. Like 300,000 credits at the corner of 16th and 4th.
Great.
By noon today. That kind of thing.
I'll pick up the comm link. Miles, where are you at?
Does it come through?
Yes.
Great. I'll pick up the comm link. I'm here, looking at your ransom note. Man, they're in some shit. They picked the wrong guy. It seems like the plot twist has come up there, sir. And, yeah, you've been kidnapped, and you have to break away from these loonies and get back to where we are so we can get to the shuttle to get to the ship. Do you copy?
Yeah. Hold on.
Okay.
My blaster. You said it's a transport?
And by the way, your code name is
Yeah,
Star
like a van.
Destroyer. Cavs 5 is Roomba. And, Widowberry's code name is Twiggy. And I'm Buck Rogers, just so you know.
Over and out.
The guy's sitting there, he's letting you talk on the comm thing. He's like,
Open fire on the van.
what are you doing?
I thought I was out of it.
Oh, no, the guys are yelling, what are you doing? They're ducking and weaving. This isn't part of the plan.
Let me know when it blows up.
Two purple difficulty. Just firearms. Miles, you hear shots over the comm link because he didn't turn it off. So,
I'll nudge these guys going, look, some shit's going down. We should follow the explosions. We'll find them soon enough.
I think
Maybe we
someone
should
was
get
out
a
there.
camera crew to fly in over and watch the escape of the van.
Hey,
2 successes and threat.
okay, no problem. You were able to successfully shoot up the van. They kind of spin off and they freaking hightail it out of there. Like, you just hear swearing, but they're gone and have ran away.
keep shooting.
You're
We're sending over some drones to film it. Production assistant, get to... I'll just track his comm link and tell him the coordinates. Get some cams over there. You're missing all the action shots. You're a horrible production assistant. No wonder your mother cries.
Yeah.
Do you show them the pictures as well?
Oh yeah.
What the? Oh.
Plot twist.
Like 4 alarms go off about 5 seconds later, and everything seems to go nuts. Like, what? The star's been kidnapped? What? No! As they're running out. John, what are you doing?
Exactly what
back off?
Miles said. I'm running after them and continuing to shoot.
Fair enough. They are able to quickly escape. You're able to kind of just see them drive off into the distance away from the base. You unload your blaster on that. You're able to swap out charges as needed.
And then I'll say into the comlink, Star Destroyer, this is Buck Rogers. Do you read me?
I read you, Buck.
Twiggy and Roomba and I were headed for the getaway car. Meet us there.
No, we'll pick him up. We'll pick him up.
Head towards it and we'll pick you up. Roomba's driving, so it'll be a clean sweep. You see what I did there?
Somebody runs up to you, Miles, and goes, "Where are the others? Friggin', we got to get you to safety. Apparently the star's been kidnapped, and we can't have that happening to you."
No, I
They
rewrote the
completely
script.
ignore you, Cavs, because you have a different paid job. Whittleberry, they have never seen you, so no idea.
I am going to go over to the Sentinel class lander and just get on all up in it, start it up, to go and pick up.
I'll leave you there. Whittleberry, what are you doing?
I'm gonna pull out something that I stole from the shop. What is it?
Oh, okay.
Or you can tell me later.
No, you have a restrainer bolt friggin' device.
Okay.
Can put on restraining bolts and can take off restraining bolts.
Okay. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I pulled it out.
Yep.
I know what you did with it last time.
That's true. And for the viewers, last time she put a restraining bolt on John's stormtrooper armor and sent random shocks up his tushy.
Yeah. That was very pleasant.
Travis, what is Mun doing?
Well, okay, production assistant. You need to run that way. I rewrote the script. It's all in the script. You should have read it. You're the horriblest production assistant ever. I'm going with my bodyguard, pointing at Twiggy, and following Roomba onto the ship. We're going to the next set. Make sure you get those drones in the air. We want this all on camera. Even broadcast it as live behind the scenes. Sounds great. You're doing awesome.
He runs kind of back off towards the set and go. He's saying this is all part of the script, and you're just what? Nobody told me. How? What? Who? John,
Which directions can I go?
you can go any direction you want. You can go towards the base. You can go away from the base. You can go into a warehouse. You can go into a random building if you want.
It would be nice if I knew what any of those directions actually were, because I am clueless where I am at. So can I go right, left, up, down?
Yes.
Does
Direction.
he know
Yes.
where the getaway car is?
Okay. He saw which direction the getaway car went to.
No. Our getaway car.
No, that has not made it there yet.
No, does he know what direction it's in?
He can. The getaway vehicle.
Can he come
right
towards
now?
us?
Yes, he can come towards you guys. He knows which direction the base is from that little warehouse shack that he was at.
There you go.
Well, he goes the wrong direction for a little bit and says, "Nope, that's not it. I've already been here." So I'll go the opposite direction and try not to get lost.
Okay.
But if there's buttons and stuff that I can push on doors and stuff, I'll see what's inside.
Yep. Just go ahead and give me a roll 2 difficulty perception as you're trying to make your way to, or navigation if you have it. While you're doing that, Whittleberry and Munn are making their way to ships as they can to try to get into them.
No, the shuttle that I'm trying to steal.
Yes, I'm aware. You've got to get on board. So the big thing there is you've got to have access. Give me like a computer roll or a hacking type thing. 2 red.
2 failures and an advantage.
Okay.
My
If
computer
I can assist him, I'll be happy to assist.
He can have a blue dice on top of that then. Yep.
is intellect.
John, you make it back to what you think is the warehouse that you came from. You're like, yeah, this looks like it. No, this ain't it. But you turn around and you're like, oh, that's it. They all look alike. So you're back to a reference point to where you can actually see the base. You can see a lot more things flying in the air, and they're kind of making it way towards you.
No, not Miles. What the hell did he call himself?
Go with
Chuck,
Miles.
Some.
Dodger.
And this is Buck Rogers. I need you to wave your hand so I can see you there. Buck, great. Wave your hands, Buck.
Okay. I'll say into the comlink. Okay. And I'll also have Whittleberry cause a distraction, and you can go towards it. Hey, Whittleberry, can you make some kind of distraction that he can see from very far away?
Whittleberry.
I
Are there
mean,
people around us, or
Twiggy.
robots, or anything around us?
They've kind of gone into a beehive of activity. So yes, they can see you. Nobody's paying attention to you because they've kind of gone into panic mode.
You could blow something
Cool.
up.
I'm gonna go over to one of them and hit him with the bolt thing.
Droid or person?
Yes.
Give me a couple attacks. They are distracted, standard difficulty 2. Purple, you get a blue for each one though.
So, Andrea,
All
that will
right.
be under brawl. It will be your strength and brawl. What is your strength?
2 yellows and a green.
There you go.
Okay.
And then
Cabs,
I
what
have
did you
to-
get?
And a
On your
blue
data
and
use.
2 purple, Andrea.
You said I had a blue square, right? As well.
Yes.
I rolled 3 advantages and 2 failures.
Feel some of that stress.
So you kind of roll up onto like you're not able to get to the ship itself because all the ramps are up. But there's a dock right there. So you're trying to hack into the ship that's closest to you. Nope, locked out. Freaking all the power goes out on it. The ship next to it lights up, and the ramp drops.
Is it the same class of shuttle?
No,
What is it?
huh? It looks like it is a standard Lambda class, but it is in various states of repair. You can give me another data roll to find out exactly what repairs need to be made.
Yeah, sure.
But she powered up just fine. What did you get, Andrea?
1 advantage, 1 success.
Okay. And was that 1 advantage on 1 attack and 1 success on the other attack? Or was that 1 advantage and 1 success on the first attack?
Oh, I didn't know there was 2 of them.
Yep, you can do it twice.
Let's just say 1 on one and 1 on the other.
Okay. One of them, you pop it right on their ass, the person. Beep. They don't even realize it. When you kind of bump into him, he bumps into the other person, and you're able to pop another one on a droid and put it on that. Miles.
Hoi, yeah. So, we've got one ship that we don't want, and don't have one ship we do want. While he's going through and taking stock of the other one, can I attempt to hack into the first one?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Maybe we could have
Did
2.
you want a mechanical roll or mechanics roll for that?
You're just trying to figure out what it is, so it's a data use of some type, but I'll take a mechanics if that makes
Computers.
more sense. Yep.
Is it computers or mechanics?
Computers.
Great. What's the difficulty?
2 purple.
2 purple.
Mm-hmm. Miles, you have 2 red on this one with no blue.
You got it. I got 3 yellow,
Cool.
1 green, 2 red. And let's go ahead and flip that destiny point right there and add that blue
Okay.
in.
John, what are you doing while they're...
I'm looking to see if I see anybody out there waving.
So you're like this, and you see kind of ships flurry of activity kind of moving toward in your general direction.
I rolled 4 successes and 3 threats.
Oh, okay. Nice. She's powering up just fine. She's got full weapon systems according to the thing. Hyperdrive works. You can't see anything wrong with it. It's just cosmetic. The panels have been removed, but you, with your mechanics, you know that, oh, no, that's not even going to affect it because this thing's got shields. You don't have to worry about it. You can make planet fall. You can leave. You can do whatever you want. And everything looks like it's perfect on it. So they probably just finished up the repairs but hadn't put the panels back on.
Gotcha.
Travis.
I rolled 5 advantage, 1 success, 1 triumph.
Oh,
Damn.
I know.
It powers up, goes into flight mode, ramp drops, right in front of you.
Hey, I got it. Why don't you set that one on autopilot or jump in it and we'll take them both.
That's what I was going to say. Great.
You're so smart.
Do you want to pick up Soren or should I?
Why don't we fly in cool formation of 2? You know, we could go side by side or one in front of the other, one kind of stag. There's so many options we have. We could go one a little higher, one a little lower. So many things.
I'll fly mine upside down.
Oh, that sounds great.
Leapfrog?
All right, Whittleberry. You see one ramp drop, and it kind of power up, and you see the other one drop, and then it powers up. Of the ships. What are you doing?
Roomba to Twiggy. Roomba to Twiggy.
Yes, Roomba.
We're about to leave. We're stealing 2 we are creatively acquiring 2 ships.
Okay, I go up one of the ramps. And
You
get
can
over.
come with me or you can go with Miles.
Whichever one's closer. I don't care. I go up a ramp.
His is closer.
Okay.
Cavs. So Cavs and
Whittleberry.
Whittleberry are on one ship. Miles, you're on the other.
Boy,
All right.
Sounds wonderful. I'll fly casual.
Cool.
Me too.
Put your pants back on. It's not
All right.
like that.
Go ahead and give me you guys know where he's at. You've got his coordinates. Go ahead and give me a piloting roll.
What's the difficulty?
2 for Miles, but he has 1 blue dice. It is 1 purple, 1 red, and you have a black dice, Cavs.
1 purple, 1 red, and 1 black is what you said?
Yep.
Great.
This is
And
planetary piloting instead of space piloting, huh?
That's the
Yes.
opposite of great.
I got planetary.
Me too.
You know what? You can have since she is with you, you can have a blue dice to go with that as well.
That's it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I get 2 greens and a yellow.
Okay.
Well, now you get a blue because I am specialized in palatine of both types.
Me too.
Cool.
Droids fly together.
Okay.
2 successes and a threat.
Oh, okay. And what did you get, Travis?
7 advantage and 1 failure.
No.
Way to fly casual.
That's okay. That's okay. You guys take off. Everything seems to be going well. As soon as you cross the boundaries of the gate, Cavs, you realize that the onboard diagnostic system of this thing is what was wrong with it.
Oh, great.
And that's why everything read perfect. Travis, you get it up in the air. The ship works perfectly, but you know what? You're not used to the control layouts. Everything's like an inch too far away from you. It's like it was designed for a really tall guy instead of you.
It's like masturbating when you're on acid.
I wouldn't know.
Everything's just an inch too small.
Yeah, basically everything's just slightly out of reach, and you were smart. You put your shields up, and you traded a little bit of paint with Cavs.
Oof.
Cavs,
Cars.
give me a pilot. Standard difficulty 2.
Let's change all these dice.
While that's going on, John, you see a couple Lambda-class ships head in your direction, and then they bump into each other a few times, but they're flying in like this really cool formation, and then bap, and then they get back and they go bap.
And the
Four
balls deep
successes.
is where?
Huh?
And the balls deep is where?
Somewhere on the base.
Somewhere over there.
Somewhere out there.
Well, how close are they? These two Lambda-class ships coming my direction. How close?
You're able to see them, so they're at 1,000 meters.
Oh, yeah. This doesn't shoot that far. All right. What? I will make my way to. Are the rest of the extras down there just milling about? What are they doing?
You're making your way towards the gate, so you can't actually see really behind it at this point.
All right.
Cavs, what did you end up rolling?
4 successes.
Okay, you are able to stabilize and then spread your distance out so the formation isn't nearly as cool as it was before, but he's no longer bumping into you. You've got a lock on Saren, and you can actually see him through the paint on your eyes because you're using the ship's cameras, not yours.
Is there a gate guardian here?
Great.
There is.
I want to pull a crazy cool like swoop maneuver where I like fly over and like duck back around and do a little like tourney and lower the gate so that like as he's running he can just run up the gate onto the ship.
Okay. You know what?
And while he's doing that,
Standard difficulty 1 blue. What you got, Whittleberry?
While he's doing that, I'm being very dramatic. Oh my God, why are you doing this?
John, you're running towards the gate. You see the thing coming in to land, and it looks like it's doing some kind of evasive maneuver. Cav, what did you roll?
2 success and 2 advantage.
Oh, very nice. You hit it perfectly. Now imagine somebody's doing a Fast and the Furious drive-by through the city, and they're just about to hit somebody, but they spin, swerve, stop behind them, open the door, so that you could just sit down in the car.
It's like from Wanted.
That's how cool it looks.
When Angelina
Yes.
Jolie did that with James Spader.
That's what it was. Thank you. Yep, you were able to accomplish exactly what you said, and it looks cool. Miles, you see this going on.
With my 1 failure, was there but 7 advantages? Was that because I was successfully transferring the registration of this ship to my name and not paying attention to my flying?
You know what? You can burn a light side point, and yes, that would be true.
I would, but I used that light side point when making that roll.
So yes, you think that's exactly what it was.
Good, because that was very important to me.
Okay. John, it's
Well-
landed. The ramp is down.
Well,
Uh,
before it does, because that's not cool enough, the grappling gun that I had out already that I was going to, I fired onto the side of the ship, hopefully hitting it and pulling myself up with my blaster out and start shooting whatever bad guys are supposed to be shot.
Okay. Well,
And I'm still technically flying, so that he was running to
Yeah.
like catch up.
So I can Tarzan swing over and just start shooting people.
like an acrobatics or something like that, and a perception, both standard difficulties.
Maybe athletics, John.
Yep. Thank you.
Which I have. For athletics, I get 3 successes
Good to go.
and a triumph.
Oh, very nice.
So I will hang upside down from the grappling hook and start. Oh, I got to make a perception now.
Yep. Perception.
And that's
Hanging upside down like Spider-Man.
like an action hero.
The last action hero?
One success and one advantage.
Okay. You were able to spot that it is indeed Cavs and Whittleberry piloting one.
I'll wait for
And you see that it is. You see the top of Miles' head on the other, so you do not shoot at them.
I might just to make it look good.
You can absolutely do that. Grappling hook latches on. You're doing your run. He sees this, pulls you up, and you swing into there, and you do a pop shot, and you actually hit one of the gate guards in the head.
Hit the afterburners. Let's go.
All right.
I will increase speed and go Roomba to fuck. What was his name?
Oh wait.
No, different first letter. It's like fuck, but it has a different first letter.
Chuck,
Hold on a second.
Duck.
Dodgers.
Chuck Dodger.
This isn't right. I go up to where Roomba's at. Time for you to go clean up somewhere. And I push him out of the pilot seat. I'm taking over.
I mean, I'm attached into the ship.
Not anymore.
Do you rip my little arm off in the little?
Well, I would think that you would be hopefully smart enough to detach it.
What? He rips his arm off. I have another one.
Not if I've maglocked myself to the floor.
Different color, but it work.
It is a Lambda class, so there are more than one seat there.
It doesn't matter. He said
That's the pilot seat and I'm the star, so
Right.
get out. Oh, wait. I know what to do. I grab the pilot nameplate that's on the dashboard and I move it over to the other seat and I sit in that one.
You just go over there, you sit down in the other one, and you flip. I'm the pilot now.
I start pushing buttons.
Okay. Travis, they have the package. What are you doing, sir?
I guess they need to get the package back to the Balls Deep so we can get all three ships up to the... And I'll communicate that to them. By the way, Whittleberry, Bren Nailed It would like to know, does Whittle still have all that money?
sticking out of places, yes.
There we go. So, this is Buck Rogers calling the Roomba. Hey Roomba, you got your ears on? Do you have ears? Do you have your auditory senses on?
Buck Rogers, this is Roomba. You're good to go. We're gonna drop the Twiggy at the Balls Deep so she can fly her ship out of here.
That's great. Let's give her an escort, and then we'll rendezvous up at the big ship up there for the final scene.
And the pallet of money's on the Balls Deep, right?
Say again?
Say again?
The pallet of money's on Balls Deep.
Correct.
Okay.
John, you've taken control of the ship. Give me a piloting. 2 reds.
Okay.
And I'll casually lean over as astromechs do to Whittleberry and go, I think we're going to need to do a flyby, so you might have to jump out to get to the Balls Deep because we're going to need that ship in space quick.
I push that little lever thing that makes the ship go faster because the star has to be in front of that other ship.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Apparently he turned off his mag locks.
That is 3 failures and 1 advantage.
Okay.
Can he roll a blue since I'm still plugged in technically?
I didn't give him a black.
Because I'm still plugged in.
Yep. John, you were unaware that this ship did
Yes.
not actually function correctly. As far as you were concerned, oh yeah, they still a good ship. As you were quickly finding out, the diagnostic system on this thing is fried, and so is about half the systems in here. So when you full throttle it forward, one engine goes to 100, the other engine goes to 50%.
Yeah, you were right at unaware. I mean, you didn't need to add that rest of that stuff in.
Oh no.
So-
Are we doing the turtle thing?
Yep, in a bigger loop because both engines are working.
Anybody else getting that Godzilla flashback when he fights the space turtle?
That's what we're doing.
You're going so fast, and you were trying to go around Miles. You bounce off his shield. Luckily, you weren't at the same level at the time, so you kind of careen off like a pool ball. You bounce off the ground. The shields apparently are working perfectly. But
Oi,
you're
Sunday Flyer?
Travis. He just bounced off your shields. You've gotten used to this, so
Whether we have a ship
Because
or
you
not,
just
I'm
did it.
getting used to it.
Cavs, you're mag locked in. You can attempt to take control back from him if you'd like. Whittleberry, you're in one of the jump seats in the back.
I just imagine Saren one day having one of those Fisher Price driving things that they give Maggie in The Simpsons.
Roomba, make
I need to build one now.
My laptop's locked up again. Oh, here. Here you go.
Yes, I will 100% try and take back the piloting from him.
Okay.
But don't tell him.
I put my hand
Oh,
over
no, not at all.
so he can't.
Not like he can understand me anyway.
Yeah, bleep, bleep, bloop, bloop, bloop.
What's the difficulty?
Computer use. 2 purple. Okay. All you're trying to do is override the system to where he thinks he's doing what he's doing. So you can basically we're gonna get him back down.
1 advantage, 1 failure.
Okay. Good to go. You guys are making your way back. Friggin' the ship is kind of stabled off. Travis, what are you doing with the other ship? You've made it up to the Balls Deep.
Excellent. I am going to just hover over it and wait for Whittleberry to get in there and stay out of his way. Make sure I give some good distance. Preferably stay behind him where he can't see me. Unless he's going in that circle thing again, then that's different. So,
No, he's counteracted it, and he's like, oh shoot, if I go this way, I end up over there. So now I got to go this way, like on a bad golf course.
As opposed to a good golf course?
excellent. And if I have a moment, I'll just take a quick inventory of the ship's arsenal and guns and see what I have access to here. I'm not so good with the guns, but, it's nice to know what they are. And you don't have to go through it, just that's busy work for me.
No. It's got standard blasters, standard lasers. It does not have any torpedoes or anything of that effect on it because those would be loaded up as needed.
Excellent. We'll get those when we're in the big ship up top, as per the plan.
I'll go. All right, Whittleberry, I'm lowering the ramp as we're coming to do a flyby. Get ready! And try and take us by the balls deep so that she can hop off while we're still flying.
Now,
Okay.
is there a crowd or anything around there?
It's a flurry of activity. They've started to mobilize a bunch of the ties and things like that. And you see a couple ships go off in the direction of the warehouse because they still think that John's out there.
Okay.
You see a flurry of MP stormtroopers running to the front gate because somebody just got shot in the head.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
Right.
Got it.
So they're not really paying attention to you in Imperial craft flying around a training base.
Okay. So he's slowing down. I'm going to jump out.
Okay. Oh, no. He's lowering the ramp.
Oh.
He didn't say he was slowing down.
Oh yeah, there's no slowing down.
Well, as he's lowering the ramp, I'm going to get ready to jump.
Okay.
And I'm just assuming everybody's looking at me.
Go ahead and give an athletics or the equivalent to make your way out. Travis, you hear comm chatter going on. John and crew, you do not, because that's one of your systems that is not functional. Going, Lambda class, park immediately, Sentinel class, park immediately, we have TIE fighters in the air.
Yeah, that's a big, 10-4. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Didn't you read the script? This is all part of it. Make sure you get those drones in the air. Make sure we've got the cameras rolling. This is good stuff. This is exactly what they want. This is commanded by the people who commanded things. It's really going to happen. Get ready. Put on your seat belts and stuff.
Give me a bluff, 2 reds.
Bluff. No. Hold on a second. Let's see. My deception.
Whittleberry?
Go ahead.
Oh, yep, deception's fine. Whittleberry, what did you roll?
2 success, 3 advantage.
Oh.
Damn.
I know.
Right. You are able to run down the ramp, make a quick jump, land, roll,
But
and run again. Okay.
As I'm jumping out, I am flipping and pulling the money out of my orifices and throwing it in the sky.
Yes, you were able to make it rain.
There we go.
Make it rain credits.
Okay. You're able to make it into the balls deep, no problem. It's your ship. That's right.
Okay.
Going deep in the balls deep. Yes, you're able to get in there and move forward. John, what are you doing, sir?
So that was just a great money shot of her running into the balls deep.
You're not seeing how well I'm flying this thing right now?
Oh, I am.
Now we're going to turn it back around and rescue all those guys down there.
Okay. Cavs, you feel feedback through the system saying, oh, he's trying to turn the system around. Basically, you've got a half-second delay on his thing to where you can kind of make it look like he's doing what he wants, if you want to. And you just kind of got the...
I'll make it look like that the wheel is turning, like there's the pressure that it feels like he's turning, and we will gently go that way, but also start ascending to take us up to go to the other ship.
Shuttle goes round and round.
It's like when you're playing a video game and your kid won't leave you alone, so you give them one that's not plugged in.
Yeah, you give him a little Luigi controller.
Yeah. But like still making it like rumble. So, it feels like he's doing it. And we're generally going in that direction.
You
Oh,
turn the
lean into
acceleration
it.
dampers down enough to give him feedback. Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay. And for my bluff, I succeeded. I rolled 1 green dice and 2 red,
Okay.
but I
Hey,
got
you
2
succeeded.
threat. 1 success,
Oh.
2 threat. Because I have 1 in cunning and nothing in deception and nothing in that other thing that might have worked streetwise. Yeah, I couldn't. I'm an honest guy. What can I say? And I honestly, I'm scared shitless right now because you guys aren't doing what the boss wants to do. And here we go. The boss is going to do something crazy if you don't do what they got to do. And I need
You
some
have your
Tums.
own racing strap up the back.
I really should have hooked up the catheter. Oops.
Andrea, you're on the balls deep. What would you like to do now?
Get it started and
Okay.
start to pilot up.
Okay. Do you want to open bay doors or anything?
Maybe. Yeah.
Okay.
So they can, yeah, because they'll fit in there, right?
Yes, they will fit in there. We were working under the assumption that they will fit in there.
Okay.
I mean, with the appropriate amount of lube, yes.
It'll be tight.
It'll be a tight fit, but we can get them both in the balls deep.
You guys have 2 bays, right?
Yeah, 2 round ones at the base of the ship.
Right. One on either side.
All right. Yep. You are able to do that. Power it up. We're going to open the bays. John, you see that one of the bays is open. Travis, when he comes back, he will see that the other bay is open as well.
I see it.
You were able to face... The ship was able to turn in the direction of the extras, John. What would you like to do?
Which of our 2 ships is closest to the balls deep?
As of right now, Travis... actually, as of right now, yours is...
Oh, well.
Yeah, because Whittleberry just got off to run in there.
In we go.
Okay. John, give me a piloting. Cavs, give me a piloting. Standard difficulty.
So 2 purple.
Yep, 2 purple. Travis, balls deep. It just opened up its bay door. It's powered up. What are you doing?
Or can we both fit in that?
We'll find out.
Oh no.
Yeah, there's 2 bays at the base of the ship.
I
Oi,
got a despair.
I think I'm going to. I don't know. I'm not going to try to get 2 cockpits into 1 bay, if you know what I mean. I just don't think that's
At least
healthy.
not at the same time.
No, 1 at a time. And maybe instead, since I'm having some problems with my gastrointestinal, maybe I could just take off my pants.
Okay,
Did
John,
you
what
want
did
me
you
to take
get?
strain from those threat, by the way?
No. I'll just add a dice later on, probably.
I got a despair.
Okay.
Despair.
And what did you get, Cavs?
1 success, 1 advantage.
Don't fuck up my ship.
I know how to fly.
I know how to act like I'm flying.
Right. As you've noticed, the thrusters on the ship aren't synchronized, which is the real problem with this thing. So as you pump the power up on one side, the other side doesn't respond in the same manner. The same happens on deceleration as you're trying to park it. So you got it lined up, you're looking great, you decelerated, you're getting ready to park it, and she's spinning.
Well, the stop part's not stopping enough, so I make it try
Right.
to stop more.
Cavs, you were able to get the wings up.
Don't go in sideways.
Well, yeah. What up? The wings did fold up before she slid in. She spun. You are in the ship. Cavs, give me a roll. 2 red. Travis, you're seeing all of this going on. the ship's moving forward, and then going sideways. She's maintaining this correct trajectory, but she's spinning.
We have a breach.
Oh,
Three
Watch where you're aiming that thing.
No, you
Three
haven't
advantages,
actually.
2 failures.
3 advantages, 2 failures.
Correct.
Travis, what do you do, sir?
I
Laugh
think
a
this
lot.
is a good time to open up a private line to Whittleberry and go, "Oi, you're a gadgeteer. Maybe in the future we could get Saren a VR headset that he could put on so he thinks he's flying, and then he just has that fake controller. It sounds like a good idea to me.
Yeah, I'm on it now.
Maybe you should be flying, because that shit's gone sideways in your ass. How about I lead us up to the Star Destroyer up top?
Sure.
Great.
Okay.
I'll get out of the way in case they explode.
Uh, the Lambda is parked.
I've
You
wedged it in there a little bit.
Look
isn't
at what
it?
Andrea's drinking.
She is wedged in there, and you ripped off one of your landing gear as you made the landing.
It's okay.
So
It's the crappy ship.
Yep. You're parked sideways, like this. You cannot lower the ramp at the moment. But you are in the balls deep. Andrea, they have successfully landed.
And my balls. Deep.
Yes, in your rear hull area.
By the way, Andrea,
Speak.
Bren says, nice bottle.
Thanks. What are you guys doing? Get out of your ship. Come on up here. I say on the comm so they hear it and get the fuck out of there.
I think we're a little stuck. We might need help.
Hold on, we'll just back it up and park it again.
No, we are parked. We're good. We're good.
Turn it
I
up.
want to try and lock him out of the system before he can do anything.
Travis, the ball's deep. The rear bay closes. She starts taking off to
Great.
escape planet side.
I'll lead her up,
Um,
and I'll also communicate, hey, maybe you should get Saren onto a gun. Give him something to play with that's pointing towards the rear of the ship since I am leading.
And do they hear that too?
I believe, was that on private channel or
Oh, it doesn't matter.
public
whatever
channel?
makes it more
Yes.
fun for you.
Sarah, you hear that? They're like, ooh, guns.
Okay, Rumba, get him up there.
So I will do whatever I can to lock him out of the ship, open the door so that he can go get on the guns.
There should be a top hatch in addition to the ramp.
There is a top hatch, and the control center can act as an escape pod if needed. So,
That would be bad.
Let him go shoot stuff because he's
I'm just
tearing
playing-
everything up.
Yeah, I don't want to eject him in the pod inside the spaceship.
We have a
Yeah.
6'4" toddler on board.
Cavs powers down the system, opens up the top hatch. Computer basically goes dead. You had heard Whittleberry go, oh, yeah, get him to the rear turrets.
Turrets.
And I'll just, what Saren hears is me just beeping and shrilly tweets going, go to
Like
the
you get
turret.
censored out.
Well, he doesn't understand. He doesn't speak droid, so
I
it's
know.
just a series of beeps to him. But I am yelling, "Get out of my ship!"
I push another button. Obviously, nothing happens. I take my pilot badge off the dashboard, and I head up the hatch.
Okay. You guys are making your way up. You're getting screamed at by the central tower. What the hell is going on? Who the hell do you think you people are?
It's Act 3. Didn't you read the script? This was all cleared last night. We went through the Commandant and the Colonel and the other guy. He had like a couple pips on his collar. He was very nice. He kept on offering his wife to me. You know the guy. She's into big eyes. I don't get it, but okay.
I'm just gonna scream Leroy Jenkins and take off.
Okay. You are very quickly in space. Um,
Hey.
Not the final frontier.
yeah. Your displays that say where people are, basically the radar version, informs you that they are kind of mobilizing down below and following eventually. But much like the Millennium Falcon Tatooine, you're quickly up and away. Do you guys go to the other ship? Do you guys avoid the other ship? What are you doing now?
Shall we private channel to discuss this? Private channel amongst all of us. Just not public channel. So, the original plan that we in theory got cleared, because I wrote it into the script, is we go up to this ship and we help load fake ammunition, which is really real ammunition, into our ships as well as their ships. Then they do a strafing bombing run on the base itself with the fake ammunition while we go away forever. So
Sounds like a good plan. Let's follow through.
we could do that plan, or we could just skip right to the end where we go away forever. I vote for just leaving. I don't think we need any more trouble. I think we're good. But Miles
I would
is always
agree
gonna
with that, but I would also say maybe we should check to see if there are any, if they did in fact give us the ordinance or not. They said they would, but who knows if there's any here in the cargo bay and possibly on your ship? I don't think they loaded up your shuttle.
I have nothing. I already checked the inventory. My shit's working good.
Great. I'm gonna flush my radiator real quick and get a refill, and then I'll hop out of this and check the cargo inventory. Maybe Whittleberry can do it too, and maybe we tell Sarin there's TIE fighters that need to be shot down, and he can just shoot some shit back there. I don't know.
You can look for it. I'm not leaving the controls. I don't want him anywhere near them.
Hey, Whittleberry.
Hmm.
Roomba there's a better pilot than you. Maybe you should take a gun and give Roomba the pilot chair.
He's a better pilot than me?
I think so. Do you have any
He's
piloting background? Oh, you do. I didn't realize
But specialties.
that.
It's my ship.
Saren, you've made it out of the ship itself. Friggin', do you head towards the bridge? Do you head towards the guns? What are you doing?
I've got my piloting license. I'm heading towards the bridge.
Okay.
I'm locking
I
doors.
took it off the dashboard.
Roger that. Locking doors. Good to go.
So, we're heading towards the big cruiser against Miles's best reasoning and arguments, so we can get on there, create
blow
a
shit up.
strafing run, buy the Star Destroyer on the surface while stealing munitions for ourselves and escaping. That's the plan. Now, we should have clearance.
It's something.
Because it's something I wrote into the script that was supposedly cleared last night. So let's find out. Whittleberry, you talk to him. I'm no good at this stuff.
Talk to him about what? Blowing
Balls
stuff up?
deep.
Nope, then
Balls
we have
deep
to
is
go load the ammunitions onto our ships, their ships, and then they have to do a strafing run while we cover the rear.
Yeah, I have no idea what that is. Just have them give us the ammunition. Okay, got it.
And they have to fire on the surface. Did you read the script at all?
There's no pictures. Why am I going to read that?
I put all this work
She
into
would-
it.
She wasn't even awake when the script was sent out.
I slaved
I
over a
would
hot
have read
script
it
for
anyway.
hours last night, and you show no appreciation. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I don't mind. I'll do it for
Are you-
you.
Are you surprised? Really?
Quite often. I live in a world of nerves. So, that's our plan. How's it going?
Whittleberry, make your approach. Standard 2 difficulty. Let's see what they're doing. Piloting.
So piloting, is that space?
Space. You are currently in space.
And the difficulty is purple, right?
Yes. 2 of them.
Yeah, just so anybody knows, if he doesn't give a difficulty, it's always 2 purple. If it's super easy, he'll rank it down. If there's other problems, he'll throw black dice into it. If it's super difficult, he can raise it to the red dice and upgrade it.
Okay. 2 threats, 3 advantage, 2 success.
Well, the success
okay.
should take away the threat. No. The advantage should take away the threat.
Correct.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it's a fail. Not it's 2 fail. Sorry.
So
2
this-
fail.
Mhm.
Yeah, I already took away the stuff. 2
Okay.
fail. 3 hamsters
Advantage.
Advantage.
and 2 stars, so that's success.
The success
Well,
and the
that-
fail would cancel each other out. So you
So
just,
1 fail and 3 advantage?
I think so.
I thought
Okay.
it was 2 success and 2 fail.
Just 3 advantage.
So yeah, just the
Okay,
advantage
so-
remaining.
Oh, let's take away those. Okay,
You're
so
right.
She got it.
so 3 hamsters. 3 hamsters.
That's
Okay.
advantage.
Okay. As you are making your way towards it, but you are still outside of weapons range, the ship hails you and goes, "Stay back. There's a situation down on planet side that we need to resolve." What do you do?
What are we doing with ammunition? Are we giving it to them or are we getting it from them?
Getting it from them.
No, we were supposed to give it to them.
Well, you're supposed to change it out.
Hey, we have
You
to
need
give
to
you
figure
the
out
ammunition.
if we have it, which I was going to do when I got out of this giant sideways wedge ship.
Do we have it?
You've managed to do that at this point, Cavs.
Well, so you zoom out, like there's me in the thing, and then it zooms out, and there's the ship with the hatch open, and you hear a clunk, and then a wah, and a whole
Then a
bunch
thud.
of crashing, and then I pop out on my little rockets, and there are like wires and things stuck to me, and then I land and try and like shake off all of the bits and pieces, to then go and look to see if there are any ordnance in our cargo bay.
So do we have any?
You will find that out momentarily.
Okay.
Go ahead and give me a bluff, Whittleberry, as you're trying to convince them that, yeah, it's okay for me to approach.
So what is bluff?
Deception?
or maybe streetwise, but probably deception.
Deception.
Okay. And for all of our wonderful viewers, I don't read the rules. They have to tell me what to roll because I just like to play.
Cavs, you're running through the thing, trying to find out what they have put on there, what they have not put on there. There are cases of munitions. That looks like a triumph.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're like, oh, okay. We didn't realize that they were using regular comms. They allow you to approach. You were able to make your way over there, and they open their bay doors.
Yeah, they do.
Cavs, there are cases of munitions arrayed. The pallet of cash looks like somebody has been swimming in it. Actually, it looks like they've been doing something else dirty in it, but there's oil
I
stains
don't
on
care what
quite a
people
few.
do on our credits.
Yeah. But yes, there's stuff there. If you want to spend longer, you can take a proper inventory of what you have.
Yes, I will.
Okay. Whittleberry, you're making your way to the ship. Travis, you are leading her, and because there was a sentinel along with her, that's part of the reason they allowed you guys to approach. You chime in every couple of sec. You chime in as needed and go, no, I'm her escort, that kind of thing. Is there anything you're doing?
Flying casual.
How well did that work last time?
Well,
He's
I
like
was,
lean.
I was busy registering it in my name. What do you want from me?
Yeah. No
Oh my
problem.
God.
You guys make your way there. You can land if you so desire.
Yes. Gently.
Sure.
Like an angel on the head of a pin.
No problem. Travis, you've reconfigured things so it now fits you. You have no problem. The ball's deep is a little bit bigger. Go ahead and give me a piloting. Just standard, and then one blue on top of it.
Okay.
That's for Andrea.
That's for Andrew or me?
The ball's deep, Andrea.
Okay.
I have to roll the piloting?
Yep.
Okay. Plus the blue?
Yep, plus a blue. You get a blue on this one.
Alrighty. Oh, these are all good. So 1, 2, 3, 4 advantage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 success. 4 advantage, 5 success.
You drop it like it's hot right in there. No problems. They don't even bother with a tractor beam. It goes through the shield without an issue. You are dropped in perfectly. Saren, you're eventually able to bypass doors and things like that. You get towards the cockpit, but you're not actually in it, and you're just kind of banging on the door. Yep.
Hello.
View screen opens up, and Whittleberry's waving back at you.
Open up.
Hi. No,
Pushing buttons.
it's stuck. You can't come in here. I'm stuck. Go play with the guns.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Off I go.
And she lights up a path towards one of the munition bays.
And then I make sure the guns are turned off. Okay.
Cavs, what are you doing?
Taking
in the-
full inventory of what everything is there.
Yes.
Is it all live? Is some live and some fake?
It is all production ammo.
Damn it. Great. I'll get on my comlink and go, hey, Miles, have we landed?
Yep, we've landed. I'm gonna put my pants back on.
Good for you. It appears that all of the ammunition they gave us is the fake stuff.
Right, which is what we wanted. Because we want the fake stuff, and we're gonna trade it for the real stuff. And then have them do a bombing run. While
So
we
we're
go away
giving them
with real
fake ammunition to blow up the thing? I'm confused. I thought we wanted real stuff too.
Well, they're going to inspect it to make sure it's fake. And then once we bring the fake and they realize it's fake, and that's what we're going to load for their bombing run, then we switch it for the real stuff, put the real stuff back in their tubes, put some real stuff back on our ship. We get out of here for the shot so we can film it. They do a strafing run on the surface, blowing up their own training thing, and we get out of here.
I do not think that that is going to work like we think it's gonna, because I'm not sure how we're gonna get them to put live stuff back in our bay, and we're going to swap out the fake stuff for live stuff.
That's where you come in, and our star. You guys are charmers. You're amazingly charismatic for a droid. It's incredible. I just want to get spare
That is
parts.
not true, sir.
You're just saying that because I'm horrible at bluffing. That's all I gotta say about that, but it's all true.
Oh, actually, I'm pretty good at deception. I lied.
Okay. So, in essence, the goal is to create a shell game. Okay.
Right.
To where, hey, this is the ammo you're supposed to use. Load it up. And then when they go to load this up, you don't actually put that on there for first run. You get their live ammo to stay in there, them to swap some live ammo for your stuff.
Right.
And
So
then you'd end up with
basically,
some live ammo back on the
when they do
on
the
your ship.
strafing run, they use their live ammo. When they go to reload it with what they think is live ammo to chase us, they're putting fake ammo in while we get away with extra live ammo.
Yep.
Great.
Perfect plan, guys. Nothing can go wrong.
So now that Cavs 5 is all caught up, he'll go, great. We need someone to convince the crew to start filming some other scenes that need to happen here with Sarin while I get into the computer to organize the placement for all of the things to make this happen.
Sounds like a job for the producer and star right there. With
Go
his
for it.
bodyguard, Whittleberry, the Twiggy,
Okay.
Twiginator, the Twigmeister.
Calves. 2 reds. 1 blue.
Blue. And this is computers, right?
Yes.
Great.
Saren. You're there to shoot your scenes.
All right. Well, I mean, what did we land into?
You're in basically a landing bay on the larger ship. Balls Deep is there, and the Sentinel class is there.
And we've landed on the
parked
Star
right next to-
Destroyer, right?
It's a
like
mini
one size
Star
down.
Destroyer.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it's an interceptor, if I'm not mistaken.
It's a Star Rummager.
All right.
Rumbler.
Well, I'm heading out into looking for somebody who looks like they're in charge of something.
Okay. Like a commander, not like a light commander meets you at the. So happy to have you on board. Sorry about the confusion before. We didn't realize that was all part of the script.
Whittleberry would go with him.
Now that you do, Sergeant, Captain, whatever, get that stuff over there and get the stuff out of there and get that loaded onto there. And I get him to lean in a little closer. We need something that causes a little bit more boom to make it look better. I'm tired of this fake shit. You know what I'm talking about? You know?
No problem.
I pull out a photo, sign it for him, hand it to him. Yeah, that's for your mom.
Go ahead and give me a
Who's it a
deception or a
photo of?
bluff or
The one without my shirt on, you know, in the short pants. From the first movie, not
yep.
not the last one.
give me like a charisma base or something cunning based or.
Well, I have deception.
Okay, deception then.
A broadside class cruiser would be what we're on.
3 successes and an advantage.
Oh, no problem. Hey, let me show you around the place while they get everything sorted out for you.
Oh wait,
Calves.
hold on a second. You got a dock here?
What kind of dock?
Look, I got a prescription that needs to be filled.
Oh, doctor. Oh, as compared to like a loading dock. Just want to make sure we're talking about the same thing.
Yeah, you know, pills.
Yeah.
Some Hessian wine, you know, mix it together, helps pep me up so I can.
We have a pharmacist, sir. No problem. We'll stop along the way.
I'll be over there.
Okay. Calves, what did you get?
1 advantage.
1 advantage.
That's it. 1 advantage.
No success, no failure, just 1 advantage?
They canceled each other out. So I rolled 1 success, 3 advantage, 1 failure, 2 threats. All in all said and done, 1 advantage at the end.
Perfect. Whittleberry, what are you doing? You're with Saren at the moment?
Yeah. And as he's
Yeah.
talking about the pills and the wine and stuff, I'm like,
Listen to that droid.
Miles,
"Sign this in."
what are you doing?
I'm going to be mildly hyperventilating and make sure I keep my bladder under control.
Okay.
I used to hate this stuff when I used to work for those other guys. I don't even know who I'm talking to. I don't even have a microphone on. Oh, my mother warned me about days like this. That's why she said never leave the house. Just stay in your tunnel.
Okay.
That's it. I'm good. I'll keep the
All right.
monitoring the comms, checking the chatter of the ships outside, make sure nothing's going wrong or nothing's going too right, depending on what's happening, and make sure I run interference where it needs to be run. When I'm just so amused that they keep on letting me do the talking here. I'm a good boy.
They get you pills. They assume it's for your arm. They get you a drink because they assume Star's drink. No
Sorry,
problem.
Mhm.
Romulan ale.
Yep. Cav, they unload the munitions. A few minutes later, they reload some boxes.
Great.
Everything kind of looks like it's doing what it's supposed to do. They go to Sarah and go, "Hey, is that the ship you're going to be flying in? That Sentinel class? That's going to look so great on film."
Yeah.
What are you?
I pull the pilot thing out of my pocket.
Oh,
That'll be me.
okay. Well, shoot. Everything seems to have settled down downstairs. When are we supposed to film?
Give us about 5.
Okay. About 5 minutes later, I assume you make your way to the Sentinel. Whittleberry, do you go to the Sentinel or the Balls Deep?
I thought we were on the Sentinel ship.
No. The Sentinel is the one that Travis is on right now. You guys are on that, not the Interceptor. Sentinel is a Lambda. It's just a different variation.
Oh, gotcha.
It's a Lambda gunship, essentially.
Right.
So, how about we
So
get,
did
how about we get 2 people per ship?
Okay.
And, then we launch out of here, yell action, giggle as they're firing stuff,
the things get switched?
sort of.
And before I disconnect, knowing that they're going to do a bombing run soon while I'm plugged into the computer, I want to tell the computer to do a full shutdown and restart after they've launched, a full salvo of cannons,
And
essentially.
Here's what I'm going to say, Aaron. He should get bonus on this just because he's got experience doing this, even if he didn't mean to do it last time.
No, and I'm on board. Okay, so normally that would be 2 reds. However, straight 2 purples, and I'm giving you a blue because it's inventive.
Great.
All right.
Do we
Action.
have any? Oh, never mind. No, I'm good.
Okay. Roll your dice. Action. Don't say what it is for the moment.
Now,
Okay.
who's getting on the ship with me?
I'm getting on my ship to get my ship out.
Saren's
Yep.
getting on my ship, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
I know we should have a droid on either ship, but great.
It's so Chris, you can get on. Chris, do you have any gunnery?
Nope.
Excellent.
But my agility is pretty good.
Oh, good. Saren, do you have gunnery?
I do.
Oh, good. When you get on,
And I have fake piloting.
and you have fake piloting.
I
Three
can make a
ranks.
deception.
But see, I have gunnery, so
Oh, you guys can switch places if you want. It's Saren, get to the guns. Let's come out of here quietly, wait till the action starts to happen, then you could do whatever you want.
All right. Keep the ship pointed to the left. That's my better side.
Excellent. I will do
For
that.
Phil-
Matter of fact, I'd really prefer if you keep me on your left, so I'm always on your better side. I never want to be on your bad side. That's all I'm going to say.
All right. You guys are out. You begin filming the scenes. They've got a couple TIE fighters flying around with you for the strafing film.
Uh-huh.
They peel off, no problems. The strafing, the big ship's strafing run commences. Cavs, what did you roll?
3 successes, 1 triumph, and 2 threats.
Very nice. Okay.
Now, Chris, that triumph also counts as a success in a triumph. Did you count that in your 3 successes?
So I got 2 successes, advantage, triumph, 3 threats,
Okay, so
and then it says end result is 3 successes.
Oh, you're rolling on a computer. Then you're fine. Okay.
And then 2 threats.
No, if you're doing it online, it'll make sure it's right. Never mind then.
Yes. Yeah. I'm using the online dice roller.
Yep. It begins its strafing run, and you see the ground light up.
Like that scene from Tropic Thunder.
Yes, yes, the very first one. Oh no!
We lost Andrea.
Ah, get her back! Get her back! Get her back!
Give her just a second. She shouldn't have touched that button.
Never push the red button, but it's always the red wire.
The red, shiny, candy-like button.
That's a game that we should play on stream sometime. Keep
Ren and
talking and nobody dies. Nobody explodes.
What?
It's a bomb defusal game where one person or one team has a bomb and the other people have the manual. And you have to the bomb people have to describe the different modules, and then the people with the manual go, great, you've got a 6-wire module and a 5-wire module. Are there any blue wires? And you see in the thing, no, great. Then is there an odd number in the serial number? Yes, cut the 3rd wire. And you do that a bunch of times, and it's timed. It's super fun.
How about we just have Aaron run a game of Paranoia one day?
That too.
John would be out of clones on 15 minutes in.
Well,
I follow the ultraviolet path.
you'll get
Hold on,
more
I'm gonna
followers
mute
in the
and
stream then.
see if Andrea's okay. Andrea, you okay?
Oh, there she is.
Oh, well,
We got her back, sort of. But it scrambled all the screens. Andrea, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I hear you.
I'm gonna rearrange screens for everybody. Oh no.
Wait,
we got it.
she might be back in the right place now.
She is. She is.
Ooh.
Okay. Welcome back.
Okay.
Aaron, take it away.
All right. The ground lights up on fire. The 2 TIE fighters start swinging back towards the balls deep. One towards the balls deep and one towards our sentinel. The comms just light up on both sides going, what the hell is going on here? And then our interceptor goes dark.
Nice. I'm gonna pull out a cigar, light it up, and say, "Hey, I love it when a plan comes together."
All right. You got 2 TIE fighters on the way.
Great. I want to try and shoot one down, which I'm sure Siren wants to try and do as well.
Okay. Are you in the pilot seat or are you in the gunner seat at the moment, Cavs?
Well, Whittleberry was piloting, so because she doesn't like it when I touch her ship.
Okay. John, I will start with you. I assume you were in the gunner's seat.
I absolutely am. On the left
right.
side, facing towards the TIE fighter.
Yep.
'Cause that's
My
my better
Tummy
side.
feels
You got one
funny.
TIE fighter inbound.
My gunnery is.
Cavs, you've also got one inbound.
That's 3 successes and a threat. I will
problem.
use the successes to upgrade it to a critical.
Okay. I rolled 3 advantages and a failure.
Okay. John, you shoot it. These actually have shields on it, as mentioned in the last game, because it's a training thing. You hit it 3 times, it veers and runs into the balls deep.
Oh, no.
Incoming! But shoot it.
The other one veers out of its way, losing its shot on you. They, in turn,
We're going to pause for a moment on they in turns.
they in turn actually just miss horribly. You are able to see once the one that John shot bounced off, its shields go down. You see it flicker out. The other one is maneuvering around again, trying to get a better angle, since it got kind of pushed off course. John.
Well, I'm going to shoot at the one that's circling around.
Okay.
I'm going to change its name to Bye-Bye.
Cap.
I'll shoot at whatever's closest
Okay.
in range. I'm not very good at firing. I got 1 threat.
1 threat. Okay. Not a problem. Andrea, Travis, you guys are piloting. Just give me a standard piloting at 2 difficulty.
Do you want me to use the
John?
black dice?
Go ahead and use 1 black dice, please.
I got 2 successes and a threat.
Okay. You hit the other one. This is the one that still has the shields up. You see it hit, and you're pushing it. So it's taking the blast, but it is veering. Travis, what you get?
I got 4 successes and 3 advantages.
Cool. Andrea?
1, 2, 3. 6 success, 1 threat.
All right. Your pilots are keeping you guys positioned to where you're on their tails. They can only take kind of pop shots. They can't get good veering on you. Go ahead and give me rolls for the next round. You each get a blue dice.
All of us?
Yes.
Okay.
Then he gets a blue die? Awesome.
This is where I shine, baby.
3 success, 2 advantage.
Your TIE fighter blows up.
Hooray!
You unloaded on the one that was closest, which is the one without shields.
I got 2 successes.
2 successes total.
Yeah,
You're pounding the hell out of it. You see its shields go out.
Bye-bye.
Andrea?
3 threats, 2 success.
Okay. Travis?
6 successes and 3 advantage.
Jesus.
Pass on some
good piloting.
Yep. The balls deep is now in the line of sight of the second TIE fighter that's running away from Miles and John. Next round.
I assume we don't get a blue die on this one. Still have a blue die?
If you're on the Balls Deep, you still have a. Balls Deep does not have a blue die. The Sentinel does.
Great.
2 triumphs.
2 advantage.
Wow.
Kaboom! It right into the money shot zone. And the ties are gone. You are starting to see lights pop up on the bigger ship. What would you guys like to do?
Open comms to the Balls Deep and be like, "Oi, let's get out of here." Exit
Guys, I
stage
know a
left.
secret room where we can hide out and regroup both ships. And I will disengage from the. Well, I guess I'm still in the cockpit. I was just controlling the.
Yep, you can do that from wherever.
I'll send them quick coordinates to a short hyperspace jump just to get us out of the system. And then at that point in time, I will acknowledge Cav as the better astrogator and let him compute a longer jump where we can get some more long-term safety and low profile time.
Okay, John, Whittleberry, what would you guys like to do?
How long has it been since I drank this concoction?
About 45 minutes.
Oh, got 15 minutes left. I'm going to make my way to help fly this cool ship.
So am I at the guns or where am I?
No,
you're
you're
in
fine.
the cockpit. The droids can use the guns from wherever in the ship.
We just have to plug in.
Like an air glade freshener. Or
Yep.
glade air
What
freshener.
would you like to do, Whittleberry?
Follow the coordinates to the safe space.
Okay, you guys jump.
Pew pew.
And that is where we're at.
Now, in our downtime, if I may, I want to do what I can to hack into the comm vids and basically lay down footage of Hoo-Ha Mustache Guy and clip together a series of clips of him saying things that sounds like it's incriminating it was his idea.
Okay.
And if at all possible, if there's any advantages, make it seem like the heroic production crew on the 2 extra ships got blown up. In other words, we're dead. And we can deal with that next time if you want.
Yeah. We will hold off for that on next time. Just so you guys know, your pallet of cash is gone. It was taken off at the same time as the munitions. The other munitions that came back, about half of them are alive, half of them are not. We'll do the admin on that later on. You do still have quite a bit of cash because Whittleberry shoved it about her person, but you don't have the same amount anymore.
Yeah, my person isn't that big.
Right. And you did make it rain.
I did.
That's true. That's true.
I'm sure I'll wake up in a Bacta tank somewhere.
Quite possibly.
Since after 15 minutes I go unconscious from that concoction.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
Well, and you are seriously injured as well.
Anything before I close up the stream and wrap up the stream?
Nope, that's it.
Okay, I want to do a couple things before we head out, guys. I want to say, don't forget to join us next week. We will be going back to Stealing for Survival, where these folks here will be playing new characters, and we're jumping 3 years in the future, and their old characters will still be there, kind of as role models, advisors, or bad influences on their new characters. Don't forget to join us tomorrow night for Talk of the Tavern. Where, what is tomorrow's topic? I believe we have
Movies.
that's right, B-movie downgrades as well as Flat Earth conspiracy. So we're going to be doing that with Aaron and Andrea tomorrow. Make sure you join us for that. I want to thank everybody for coming and hanging out. It was so great having you guys in chat, shouting things out, harassing us, supporting us, cheering us on. I also want to thank all the love and support that came from everybody, not only just for showing up, But Kavlon right here, sitting playing along with us, throwing out those gift subs to Sunny L, Bren Nailed It, John, who's on screen, Conquest Publishing, Estrine Studios, and Birdie25, as well as cheering those bits. Thank you very much for that, and thank you for everyone else who followed, subscribed. I am dazzled. I was hoping to hit 40 subscribers by the end of the year. The cat is purring and rubbing on the mic. That is awesome. There's some more. What a way to wrap it up. Let's do some closing music
Carvilon
here.
cheered.
And,
X100.
get out of here. You guys have a great night. I want to see you again soon. Where's my button? There it is.
Warlords squabble over small patches of
Healing for
land.
Survival outro,
Priests
'cause I don't have Star
call
Wars
to the
one.
faithful, assuring their followers
Because
that
it's
the gods
copyrighted.
will spare them. Magic has reset the laws of nature.
Damn candy.
People struggle to survive, fearing
I'll have
their
to make
own
one just for
kind
Eric.
as much as the monsters in the shadows. All this amongst
With
the
Looney
remnants
Tune
of
music behind
undead
it.
terrors roaming deep inside. This is the
Benny
world
Hill, too.
now, entering a dark age where one must steal or use steel just to survive.
Good night, everybody. It was great. Thank you so much.